dedicate yourself. Don't dedicate yourself to nothing where you go put your body self. Yeah. I know you by yourself, not up in yourself. Asking how did you get that spell?
Yeah. So y'all could be vegan, vegetarian right now. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about the food. Let's talk about the food. Like the chips, that ain't nothing cooked. My favorite salt is Himalayan salt. It's a sea salt. Like that's on my list. It's on my list of. It's on my grocery list under salty flavors. So any kind of sea salt, I recommend. And that gives, salt brings out the flavor out of the food. And I just got for the chips, I got guacamole. That's just avocado and like cayenne pepper and salt again. Then I have a kale salad here with kale, spinach, like a spring mix. Then I topped it with tomatoes, red onions, avocado. Avocado is one of my favorite things. I put avocado everywhere. I eat avocado every day. Avocado, and then like I did the zucchini noodles for you guys. The spiral, get the zucchini. Got a spiral cutter, about $30. You can Google it online. Yeah, and this right here, this is a camel noodles. It's a recommended grain. It's on my list of foods there. I did the camel noodles with the same thing. The same thing how you made the salsa. I just left the blender on a little bit longer and poured that sauce on top of the camel noodles. And there's other, you can get creative with a vegan lifestyle. Like I said, pasta is one of my favorite things. So another sauce you can put on top. If you don't like red sauce, I found a great alternative for Alfredo, which is cashews. You can just get a handful of cashews, get some water, put it in a blender, blend it up, get a frying pan, get some olive oil, saute some onions and some scallion in the olive oil, let that saute in the pan, add the blended cashews, and there you go, vegan Alfredo sauce. And then here's the cabbage and kale mix. We got cabbage and kale and some zucchini and different vegetables. Quinoa is one of my favorites to replace the rice. Quinoa is a good replacement for rice. I got, it's a mix. They have clear quinoa and red quinoa. They're both very nutritious, high in protein, very good food, high in fiber. It's like so many nutritional value to these foods I can't even remember on the top of my head. And then here, like, there's a transition foods. I call these transition foods here. Like the vegan drumsticks. It's vegan, it's soy, and you make it into a chicken. And I did a teriyaki flavor with it. And then I do the curry soy, which is the same thing, vegan replacement, very excellent for you. I did that with same thing with potatoes and bell peppers. And the key thing to remember is like simple. If it's white, it's not right. So if you still like potatoes, just don't get the white ones. Get the red ones, the purple ones. Get stuff with colors. Don't be afraid. Just get colors. Just eliminate the white. I did a soup here, a split pea soup. It's very good. It's one of my favorite things. I eat it once a week. I got ground provisions. I got yellow yam, Jamaican pumpkin, Mexican squash, same thing, Jamaican pumpkin. I got, what else is in here? Chocho. Chocho is chayote in Spanish. You get it in Spanish grocery stores, but it's chocho in Jamaica. And spinner dumplings, like one of my favorites growing up. But like I said, just find an alternative. So I use spelt flour for this one instead of white flour for the dumplings. And last was the mashed potatoes. Like I said, just eliminate the white. That's red potatoes there. Yeah, that was red potatoes, the mashed potatoes, yeah. Like I said, it's just, we already eating healthy. We just got to make the conscious decisions to change and get the right things in our diet. Like most people already eat healthy.
What did you put in the mashed potatoes?
What did I put? Okay, I spent a lot of time in Whole Foods and the organic sections of Publix. So you're going to find vegan butter. Just look, yeah, I should just read the labels. That's all we got to do. Just, what is detox? A conscious decision to eliminate the toxic foods and bring in the good foods. simple way, just read everything you're buying. Just read. That's simple. Just go in the store, make sure it's like I said, you'll have my grocery list and you know what's bad, you know what's good, and just make sure there's none of the bad in the ingredients you're buying. So right now in 2013, there's alternatives for everything. It's alternatives for everything. So just go, like, check out Whole Foods is a good one. Chamberlain's is locally here. That's where I get the camel pasta. I get that at Chamberlain. Whatever I don't get at Chamberlain, I get at Whole Foods. If I ain't got time, Publix has a little section where I got the spelled flour, I got quinoa, spelled pasta. All that's in Publix right across the street. So yeah, like I said, detox. It's just eliminating the bad and bringing in the good. That's what we're going to talk about today. It's eliminate the bad, the toxic foods, and bringing in the good foods that are easier on the body. Because your body naturally wants to be healthy. Okay, anything here? I'm a chef. I'm not a doctor. You should consult your doctor before making any changes in your diet or your lifestyle. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a chef with healthy choices and just trying to make you consciously aware. So I can't cure any disease or any sickness. I'm just here to help you make conscious decisions about your diet. And okay, what is detox? We kind of went over that already. All right, the detox is simple. You know, I'm going to show you how to be successful at it. All you gotta do is make realistic goals. Just make realistic goals and picture it in your head. See yourself doing what you want to do before you do it. Do it in your head first, mentally prepare, and once you do that, like something just happens subconsciously once you mentally prepare. Consistency is the key. Consistency leads to results, and results confirms your beliefs. Therefore, consistency is going to be the most important thing. I'll touch back more on that in a little bit. The man who thinks he can and the man who thinks he can't are both right. So be careful what you say and be careful with your thoughts, because if you think you can do it, you can do it. Believe me. And if you think you can't do it, then you probably won't do it. And that's simple as that. The magic of believing, same thing. Like I said, when you believe something, it activates something in the subconscious mind. And that's just not for detox. This is for like life in general. You know, I use the same train of thought for when I was an athlete. I ran track, I played football. I use it for when I'm at work, any job, running a business. And it's just like a basic life model, you know. I want to inspire you so you can inspire somebody else. So that's basically... There we go. So like I said, consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. And what is consistency? I noticed that at least 21 days of eliminating something out of your diet, or 21 days of bringing in good things in your life, you notice changes after that. Like after 21 days, like if you didn't like kale, you start enjoying it, you start loving it. And after 21 days, after eliminating sugar, you see the benefits of it, and you know. So consistency is the key. Why we need support? Because eliminating these foods, sometimes you might feel worse before you feel better. You know, like eliminating sugar and soda, you might get headaches. You know, you might be used to eating chicken and hamburgers. You might just have the cravings for it, and you know, we just need the support, and like some of them times, like it's just hard. So we just want to make it easier. So I encourage everybody to keep in contact with me. Email a friend right now. The addiction, like the side effects, is temporary. Bad tasting food is temporary. Like it's 2 seconds of chewing in your mouth and something tastes bad, but the effects that it has when it's going down your body is way more than the bitter taste of neem or aloe vera. Aloe vera is another superfood that's very good, you know. So just sacrifice, drink a glass of aloe juice, aloe vera, and it only tastes bitter for a minute, but the effects it has on the rest of your 23 hours, point something minutes in the day is way better than the bad taste. Taste is temporary. The headaches and the cravings are all temporary. They'll go away, trust me. What is alkaline? What's alkaline foods? Your body is over 70% liquid. So alkaline goes back to like a pH. Like your pool in your backyard, your pool has to be alkaline at a certain pH. The pH scale goes from 0 to 14. Anything from 0 to 7 is acid. And anything from 7 to 14 is alkaline. So alkaline foods fight the acid buildup in the body. So your body naturally wants to be alkaline. We are actually, like our current diet stops that process from happening. It makes it's strenuous on our body when we eat an acid food because our body's just constantly trying to be alkaline naturally. So when we eat alkaline foods, we're just nothing but helping our body. The effects of acid buildup. Acid foods like hamburgers, cow's milk, dairy, cheese. The effects of those things lead to mucus. Mucus leads to inflammation. And inflammation is the first step in every illness, believe it or not. A live blood analysis. On the left is alkaline blood cells. On the right is acid blood cells. As you can see, on the right, the blood cells are all stacked up on top of each other. You can't even tell what's going on over there. On the left, alkaline, the blood cells are nice round shaped circle forms. You're able to see exactly what's going on with your body. If you had a disease, you would see like anything like trying to deform your cells. But deformity is like anything that's not a perfect circle or something like protruding the cells. So this is probably why it's illegal, because you take your blood, put it under a microscope, and you see what's going on, and you can just tell that you just need to be alkaline. And then now you know. So we can get into that next class. I don't want to get too much into that. All right. The acid 6: sugar, alcohol, dairy, caffeine, wheat, and sub under there microwaving. Part of this detox, I want you to eliminate at least 2 of these things off the list. You know? And your detox, like I said, I started out 1 day a week. If your detox is 1 day a week, that's fine. If it's 7 days, if it's 21 days, it could be a month. It could be, I just did a 40-day detox. It can be 40 days. So like I said, it's a highly nutritious way of living, so there's no problem of how long you're doing it.
I have a question about the microwaving.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't we microwave?
Because microwave kills the essential enzymes of your food. Yeah, like kale, quinoa is highly nutritious, high in protein. Like say, for example, you eat a little bit of quinoa, you're supposed to get 9 grams of protein. You microwave it, you're probably only going to get 1 gram of protein. So that is the effect of the microwaving. I just boil the water, find something to put my food in, and heat it up that way. Or I make small food all the time. You know, I mean, I'm a chef, so I know it's kind of different for everybody. I cook 2-3 times a day. I just make little portions. Like I'll steam a little bit of broccoli, and you know, I know that I just make enough food to eat that one time. I don't mind cooking, so it's kind of easier for me, to be honest. But that's a goal that everybody should have, is try and eliminate the microwave. If not this year, next year, sometime, you know, try to get the microwave out your life. Basic thing about the acid 6, like I said earlier, if it's white, it's not right. You know, but the thing is, like, when you're giving up these stuff, I don't want nobody to be miserable. Well, you know, I don't, you know, you need your soda, you need your coffee, and all of that. Like I said, like different tips, like if you're a coffee drinker and you're trying to detox, like try 2/3 of your regular coffee, 1/3 decaf, and then do that for a week, and then the next week try 1/3 decaf, 2/3 regular coffee, and then the following week straight decaf, and hopefully you'll be on herbal teas after that. Like I said, I don't want nobody to be miserable. I just want you to give up a couple of these things. If it's one thing, that's great. If it's two, if it's all six, excellent. You know, just you can do it. You're more powerful than any of these things on this list. Don't let these things own you. Don't let no drug or no food own you. You can come off of anything. Trust me, take my email down. I'll help you out, and we'll help each other out. Don't let none of these things control you, man. You can get rid of any of these things. No one's perfect, man. If you slip up, if you're at a party, you're at a function, and you're celebrating your birthday, you want to drink, just try water it down a little bit. You know, if you're a rum drinker, you're trying to get off of it, add a little bit more water to it than you normally. If you're a wine drinker, add some water. I don't want you to feel like, oh, I messed up my detox and I got to give up. Just keep going, keep going. You know, if you mess up, keep going. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Nobody's perfect. You can mess up. I encourage everybody to write down everything. Write down everything when you're starting to detox. Write down how you feel now. Write down how you feel now. Write down what you're eating now. Like start today writing down. Write down everything. And continue to write down while you're doing a detox what you're eating daily and how you feel daily. Start a little detox journal, a little life journal. Like I said, it's not about detox. It's about changing your life and healthy choices. So just write down everything. Just try a thing. Challenge yourself, man. Challenge yourself. Set some goals. Get them right mindset. Set some goals. Like I said, activate the subconscious mind. Know where you want to be. Just try it. Be smart. SMART is my acronym I use. S-M-A-R-T. Be specific. Your goals should be smart. Your goals should be specific. Have a specific goal. That's S. M. Your goal should be measurable. Make sure like you set your goal and make sure it's measurable. And A. Your goal should be attainable. R. Your goal should be realistic. Don't say you're going to get rid of all these things today if you don't really think you can do it. The T in SMART is timely. You know, make sure everything's on a time base. Like if you would want to give up, like I said, the caffeine thing. I just gave you a simple way to give up caffeine in 3 weeks. Like start 1 week, 2/3 caffeine, 1/3 decaf. The next week 1/3 caffeine, 2/3, and eliminate it. So have timely goals. Right here, the foods we all ate just a couple of minutes ago. That's how you fight acid buildup. Get the incline, eliminate the toxin, get the good in. My favorite, these are some of my favorites, coconut water. Coconut water is highly alkaline. Anything alkaline is going to fight the acidity, basically. So coconut water, quinoa, the camel pasta, Irish moss. I handed out a flyer there with my grocery list and how I use my Irish moss. So Irish moss, moringa, kale, and avocado. Yeah, next slide. We'll get back to the Irish moss later. I'll definitely do it. Moringa. Moringa is a superfood, man. I can talk about another hour on moringa. Moringa is a multivitamin. It's a tree. It's done a lot of research now in Africa with starvation and world hunger. Like it's a tree, and they take the leaves. They take the leaves of the tree. It could be the leaves are dried. It could be boiled like a tea, or after the leaves are dried, they pulp it down into a powder. And the powder could be used in smoothies, or you could sprinkle this powder on the food. Just sprinkle it like you use a little bit. It really has no taste. Like it's hard to overdose on this too. Like the recommended dose for a pregnant mother to get all the nutrition she needs is like 9 tablespoons a day, and it's highly nutritious. It's high in like on the bag here it says it has 10 times the vitamins A of carrots, 1.5 times the vitamin C of oranges, 7 times the calcium of milk, 15 times the potassium of bananas, 25 times the iron of spinach, 9 times the protein of yogurt. The whole tree is nutritious, but I guess where it's very popular now and affordable is the leaves. But the whole tree is nutritious. It has, like on the slide here, vitamin A, B12, B3, C, calcium, chromium, copper, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, protein. Like it has a lot of nutrients. It's a highly nutritious food. It's labeled superfood. Like don't take my word for anything I'm saying here today. I would encourage you guys to write down what I'm saying and Google it yourself. Do your own research. Do your own research, absolutely. Like take what I say with a grain of salt. Don't take what I say like for facts. Just write down moringa and do your own search on it, and you'll find out. Irish moss, yes, my favorite. Like I was saying, Irish moss can be taken every day. Every day. It's liquid medicine. It's a decommunicant. Like I said, acid forms mucus. Irish moss fights that, like 100%. Irish moss has 15 of the 18 elements of the body. The only 3 elements it doesn't have is iron, magnesium, and lithium. And then go back to the slide. Moringa has the other 3 that Irish moss is missing. So we go back to Irish moss. So like I said, it's liquid medicine, man. It's excellent for the bones, nerve, rebuilding cells down to every red blood cell. It rebuilds it down. It rebuilds the blood cell. Like there's been studies on Irish moss for does wonders with multiple sclerosis, people with lupus, people with cancer, even like people fighting cancer naturally, people fighting cancer with chemotherapy. They're taking Irish moss. It's just good for you. And how we use it, how I use it, my favorite way to use it is raw form. I get this package here, like I have it in my handout that I handed out to everybody. I get this package, I soak it in water for 24 hours. In that 24 hours, you drain the water off 3 times because it's salty. It's a seaweed. So it's a seaweed. So it's came from the sea, seawater, it's salty. So I'm trying to get the salt off. So you soak it 24 hours, change the water 3 times. And after the 24 hours, you blend it with the water until it gets like a smooth consistency. Like you gotta get a good blender. Like you blend it to like a smooth consistency, and then you add your couple teaspoons of moringa and your favorite fruits, and you're good to go. Almond milk, add some almond milk if you like. I'll have a recipe for almond milk on there too. We all eating healthy already. We just need the right portion. Salad, kale, all this stuff, the healthy grains, you can eat that unlimited. There's no like, you ain't gotta write. That's why I said this is the easiest detox ever. You can eat this stuff unlimited. Unlimited. Just eat till your belly busts. You know what I mean? But the acid foods, those are the stuff we have to limit. Like, if you're gonna eat meat, like the portion, it should be the smallest thing on your plate. The salad should be the biggest thing. The vegetables should be the biggest. And if you're gonna eat meat, I suggest you eat it between 11 and 3. I suggest that because your body naturally detoxes itself every night when you go to sleep. So if you eat at 3, if you eat the acid food before 3 o'clock, you give your body that whole day of walking around to get rid of it and get the alkaline back before you go to bed. So once you go into bed, your body is like naturally alkaline. So while you're sleeping, your body doesn't have to fight to be alkaline. It's already alkaline, and it can do a natural detox while you're sleeping. Because your body naturally detoxes when you're sleeping. The helpful tips for success. Like besides getting these natural alkaline foods in your diet, you're gonna need regular exercise. Don't go crazy. Like I exercise 10 minutes a day. That's it. Maybe one day out the week I exercise for a half an hour or an hour. But on a daily, I exercise 5-10 minutes a day. Push-ups, a little cardio, jumping jacks, any simple thing you can do in your house. Get a yoga. I do yoga. YouTube yoga DVD, or get a yoga DVD. Do yoga in your house. Get some friends. Yoga's just stretching. Yoga is very good. It combines a lot of things that the body needs. The mental, spiritual, and physical all together. And yoga doesn't stop when the yoga lesson's over. Yoga continues during the day. It's all about breathing. So if you practice that, these weird body positions, and you're breathing correctly, then you continue that in your life. Like when the guy cuts you off, you don't flip him off. Yoga, that's where yoga is at its best. That's where yoga is working the best. When a guy cuts you off, and then you continue breathing the same way. So yoga doesn't stop after that yoga class. It continues during your daily life. Like I said, just exercise. I do 5 minutes a day, because when you exercise, endorphins are released, and with the proper blood flow, and it's like a natural energy. Like, I don't even, I don't know why it's crazy on these energy drinks. I exercise 5 minutes a day and it gives me like natural energy with no crash. So I never worry about no crashing energy. Meditation, simple meditation. Take 10 breaths in and out and concentrate. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, close your eyes. You owe it to yourself to basically do that. I mean, take a time out. Take time out. If you could do this, I do it on the toilet. Just try. I do it at least 10 times a day. Take 10 breaths. It's simple meditation. Anywhere you are, you can take a break and concentrate on inhaling and exhaling. Do 10 breaths. That's a simple meditation technique. Drink water as often as you can. Try and avoid tap water. Alkaline water is the best. You can find alkaline water now in numerous stores. Alkaline water is the best. Filtered water, spring water is good also. Just try and avoid the tap water. Proper sleep. You need at least 6 hours of sleep. So you need the proper sleep to get like I said, your body naturally detoxes. So you need the proper sleep so your body naturally detoxes. Massage is good. Massage is stress relief. We're all stressed out, working 9 to 5, or 10 to 10, 12 to 12, 24 to 24. So massage is a good stress relief. If you're stressed out, try and get a massage somewhere. So nobody cares about your health, so it's up to you to take charge. Quinoa salad, that's my recipe for the salad here. Like, this is the salad here. I cut up cucumber, kale, greens, cherry tomatoes, Jamaica. Jamaica is an excellent thing. It's here. It was the white thing in the salad. You guys probably were wondering what it was. But this is Jamaica. It's very alkaline food. Very alkaline rich. So that's and then I made the quinoa. Like I said, this is a meal. You have the salad and the quinoa, the rice grain, that'll fill you up. The big pieces of avocado and the quinoa, so you eat the salad. That's why I call it quinoa salad. It'll fill you up. You toss the vegetables with extra virgin make on the side. I get 2 ounces of extra virgin olive oil, 1 ounce of apple cider vinegar. I juice 1 lemon, 1 tablespoon of agave nectar. Agave nectar, that's the picture up there. That's the recommended sweetener. Easy way to get off sugar. Everybody can eliminate sugar with agave nectar. It's so sweet, and a little bit of it is it's sweeter than any sugar. So that's the easy way to eliminate sugar out the diet, right there. Agave, a pinch of pure sea salt. Optional. I'm a spice guy. I love cayenne pepper and ginger, so I put that, and so then you top your salad. You toss the veggies with the olive oil, apple cider mixture, and lemon juice. Then, like I said, I top it with the quinoa and the avocado to get that filling, that good filling feeling. Okay, that's it for this detox. But next month detox will be the last Sunday of the month. We're gonna, since now we know what foods to eat on a detox, and we know how to live healthy. We're gonna do a complete body cleanse now. So while you're eating these foods, we're gonna heal the body completely, and that means I'll tell you the right herbs to take while we're eating this food. On a daily basis, we're gonna take different herbs. I'll first start out, while you're eating this food, we'll clean out the different parts of the body. We're gonna start with the blood. So then I'll tell you about the herbs to clean your blood out. Then I'll tell you about the herbs to clean your heart out, the herbs to clean your liver, the herbs to clean your lungs, the herbs to clean your kidney, and finally the herbs to clean your colon. So it's an intro, Detox 101. Next month, Detox 102. And we'll introduce the herbs to get a complete body cleanse. Then I'll touch on also next month detoxing your house, like getting rid of some of the toxic cleaning products in your house, perfumes, scented plugins, just the toxic stuff, dryer sheets, fabric softener, toothpaste, the correct toothpaste, fluoride's toxic. So different stuff like that. Proper kitchenware. Go ahead, question.
Is that on the 31st Sunday? March 31st?
Yes, March 31st is the next class. The last Sunday of the month.
At 7?
Yes, at 7. Same time, same setup. 7 o'clock, going to be some free food. I'll start talking again at 8. So same thing. Healing springs are good. Hot water springs, we'll touch on that. Then that's basically it. Any other questions? Yeah, what's up?
Is the Spanish mosque safe to, or Spanish, excuse me,
Irish.
Irish mosque safe to take while you're pregnant as well?
Yes, absolutely. That's why I recommend it. I go hard on Irish moss and moringa because anybody could take it. Anybody can eat these foods, and anybody can take Irish moss and moringa from 0 to 99, pregnant, any type of ailment that's wrong with you. All of this is recommended. This is the healthy lifestyle. Like, that's it. Like, you cannot overdose on this stuff. There's no way. There's no way. This stuff can be taken every day, 10 times a day. Irish moss and moringa, and greens, vegetables, healthy grains. You cannot overdose. You cannot get sick. It's highly nutritious diet. I recommend it for everybody. And actually, if you want, I have like the Irish moss, the daily, like this could make a smoothie for about 2 people. This is $3. Then I have this tea here. This is normally $10 today. I'll give it to you guys for $5. This is I recommend this is tea. You drink it morning and night. Like in the morning when you wake up, and when you go to bed, have some moringa tea. And the moringa leaf powder is $20. And you add this to you can sprinkle on your food, or add it to your Irish moss smoothie, or any smoothie you're doing. And that's it. If you want to get in contact with me, you can email me, chefcody26@gmail.com. My phone number 321-209-DIAN. Any questions?
Ignorance, fighting ignorance.
All right, see you right
here. Thinking man that no make sense. Now I can't mix intelligence with negligence. So a bubble you'll go all our reverence. Why? Can't mix intelligence with negligence. Me no business about $2 and your cents.